That's right, I'm going to be a demon in the Demon Slayer mod for 100 days. I'll be using blood demon arts and breathing techniques. Will I be the best demon or will I die trying? Watch and find out. Day 1 I spawned in the Mugen Train biome, which was really cool. I collected the bonus chest and tried to kill a boar. I then got some wood and killed some animals and rode off in a boar. I left the boar and killed some more animals. I then mined some cobblestone to make some stone tools and nearly died to a spider. I went back in the cave to get some iron and kill some zombies. It turned night, which means demons would come out, and I needed to be a demon slayer first, so I hid to regain some health and kill the demon. Well, I tried to, but the second time went better. I finally infiltrated the hideous organization that killed my brethren. I got thunder breathing, which I hated because it's so loud and I can't figure out how to turn it down in a second. I killed some demons and cooked some food in the morning. I then do some exploring to find something I can't remember. I went into a cave to get some iron and to make some iron tools and a helmet for more protection. I stayed in the cave to get some more ores like diamond, but only enough to make a pick and an enchantment table. And while I'm here, I might as well explain the goals for the video. My main goals are to kill all the Hashira, to kill all the lower rank moons, kill all the upper rank moons, to kill Muzan, and to kill Demon Tanjiro. I went back above ground and I went to Mount Yoko. So it's auto-corrected to Tokyo instead of Yoko. I don't know why I'm telling you this. And in Mount Yoko was right next to spawn, so I used my new pick to mine some scarlet ore, which I can use to make Nichiren swords to change my breathing techniques. And I can get rare scarlet ore, which I can use as trading materials to get swords that belong to different characters. I continued to explore and I found the Hashira base, which I decided to take over. I stored some stuff and made it more homely. I went back to exploring for some reason and found another Mount Yoko, and that night I killed some more demons which leveled me up. The next day I made a lot of Nichiren blades to get new breathing techniques. I reset my breathing techniques until I got the Hino Kami Kagura and then made the rest of the blades into the same one. I then went out exploring and died to an arrow demon. While exploring, I found a blacksmith and traded all my rare ore to get swords which I never used. I continued exploring and killed demons like Rui's dad. I went out and made a little cow farm for some food. I went to Mount Sagiri to battle Sabito, and after an intense battle I won. I saw the Arkusa was fighting and I decided to leave. I killed some more demons and leveled up, and I decided that I'm gonna be a Hashira in the first 10 days. The next morning I became a Hashira. After killing some more demons, I made an enchantment area. I then went out to fight Robo Yurichi because they drop a ton of levels. I decided to make a really strong sword, so I enchanted a lot of swords to get the best one. I also fought some demons and unlocked my demon mod. Day 11 I was ambushed in my own home by a demon. I also made a really good sword. I also changed my armor to Mauricio set because it looks nice. I then went exploring for some reason, and while doing so I found a village which I turned into a snack by killing everyone. I then went back to exploring. I found another train biome and engaged in a battle with Hyro. The battle was intense and I won and got his gun. I also killed another demon and went into a battle with a third, which gave me a lot of blood and drip. I attacked TANJIRO by mistake, so I had to kill her. After killing a Hashira, I decided to step over the threshold and become a demon. I then fought Rengoku and Zenitsu, and I killed both of them. Because I was a demon, I decided to test out some blood demon arts. I then dug a hole to start a mine because I needed resources. When it became night, I went to Mount Sagiri and fought Mauricio and became lower rank 4. Later on, I became lower rank 2 and decided to see how much damage I take from the sun. Yeah, it turns out I'm immune. Don't know why. Pretty cool though. Anyway, I decided to kill some more robot Yurichis for my XP to enchant my armor. When the armor was done, I killed some more demons and demon slayers. And one of them dropped a sword which turned into the Moonblade, which was pretty nice. I went to Mount Nagatomo, I can't remember how to pronounce the name, and got Enmu's hand, which can be used to stop enemies, which was useful. I then continued exploring for a blacksmith village or the Dr. Demon's base. I can't remember what her name is. While exploring, I found a structure with tons of gold and iron, which I pillaged. I hit the ocean, so I made a boat and traversed the seas. After many hours, I found a village with tons of carrots, but most importantly, netherite. Now all I need is diamonds, then I can make a really good helmet. To get some, I went down to the mine to get some diamonds. I made a helmet, got XP, and enchanted it. I made a smithing table and upgraded it to netherite. I then went out to test my strength. I needed to become stronger, but I needed more blood, so I went into the nether to kill some demons to get blood. I became a higher rank demon and got a lot more hearts because I maxed out my demon rank, and from what I remember, I can get an infinite amount of health. I then continued to find the Dr. Demon's house, and after a while, I did. I saw the cherry blossom leaves and entered the house, but no Dr. Demon. So back to exploring. It became night, so I killed Iguro to try and get his snake. Day 22, I killed Tanjiro's teacher and then continued exploring. The next day, I found another blacksmith village, which was nice. After many days, I found Tamayo. I right-clicked her and got an achievement, and I think it has something to do with curing demonness, but I don't think it's added in yet. I returned home to drop up some stuff and then kill Iguro again and became upper rank 4, which is pretty cool. When it became dark, I went to the train barn to do some killing, and while doing so I became upper rank 3. I got in a fight with Tomioka and I won and became upper rank 2. I also killed the Stone Hashira. The rest of the night was filled with more fighting and blood drinking. Oh, and also killed upper rank 5. On day 26, I became upper rank 1, which means I'm the boss, right? I got into a fight with Tanjiro, and after beating him, I got his outfit. Also, despite Puretic, this video is going to be a 100 days as Demon Tanjiro. I mean, I basically got his sword and his outfit, and I'm a demon, so it basically fits. Yeah, anyway, I decided I wanted a lot more hearts, so I spent now till day 60 killing demons, getting blood, and increasing my health. Wow, I have so much health, that's so cool. That was so cringe. Anyway, I can still get more hearts, but I'll be doing that later. Anyway, to be the best demon, I need to kill all the Hashira. So I went out to kill all the Hashira that are left alive. The first one was Kocho, so I killed Iguro, Mauricio, Keigaku, and Tanjiro's teacher. And after all that, I found Kocho and the fight was really easy. Now the next fight was Uzui, and that fight was also really easy. I then went home to sleep. The next day, I decided to fight Genya to see if he's strong. He ain't, but he has this weird tree technique which paralyzes me. Then I fought Iguro and then Tanjiro. I found Uzui again and decided to fight him fairly because I felt bad earlier. After that, I fought Iguro again and he finally dropped his snake and it looks awesome. The Wind Hashira was next, but Rengoku was outside my house, so I took care of him and he dropped his boots. Also, Kocho was in my roof. It seems like I have a Hashira infestation. I went to Matsugiri to find the Wind Hashira. I found him and killed him. And just like that, all the Hashiras are dead. I then needed to kill all the demons, but there were 2 demons that didn't spawn, if I'm correct. Oh, would you look at that? I guess I was wrong. I then killed some more demons in the night. And oh, what's this? I was wrong again. Wow. Anyway, I killed all the lower ranked demons, and all that's left are the upper ranks, like Akaza, Darky, Doma, and Upper Moon 1, I can't remember his name. Day 63, I got some cobblestone to make my house. I found a fairly flat area, so I started construction. I put down 4 corners and filled the gap with the cobblestone. The next day, I filled the roof with spruce and added birch stairs for the roof. I then added upside down stairs for aesthetic reasons. And I replaced the floor with spruce as well. And the house is finished. I then took a nap and found Darky. I put her in a hole so it's cramped to make killing her and her brother easier. And this plan worked. I then tested out his sickle and put his pants on. In 66, I was running around and fighting. I can't remember why I was running around. I think I was trying to find Doma or Akaza. I killed some more demons and found Doma. This was a pretty easy fight, but for some reason he decided to stay up in a tree. When he finally got down, I killed him. I got his fan and tested out his abilities. Later on that night, I found Doomer again, so I fought him again, and while doing so, I figured out that the massive ice statue can be used to distract other mobs, which was really useful. I then tried to find Arkaza, but I couldn't, so I killed some other demons to pass the time. The same thing happened on day 69. Day 70, I found Arkaza and the fight was intense. I had some other Hashra help me out and I eventually killed him. He dropped his blood art, but I didn't get the achievement, so I have to go and find another Arkaza, and that took a long time. The next day I tested out Arkaza's blood demon art, and it was kinda cool. The only cool part was the snowflake. Anyway, I'm just gonna skip till I find Arkaza. Oh wait, I killed Nezuko and she dropped her blood demon art as well. It has like one move and it burns people, so yeah. Finally, I found him. I put him in a hole to chip away at him, then I spammed my sword and he died and I got the achievement. Then I went to bed. At nightfall, I fought Upper Moon 1. And after a fearsome battle I won, and he dropped his head. Amazing, right? Looks cool. He also dropped his cloak and his sword. While calming myself down, the main man Muzan magically manifested himself near me. I tried to fight him by using my breathing techniques because they don't aggro demons. My strategy was to hit him from afar, but he was too strong, and the battle lasted so long that he died from the sun. I could take the win, but my pride wouldn't allow me, so I had to fight him again. The night of day 75, Demon Tanjiro spawned, so I had to take care of him. The fight wasn't that long and it reminded me of Muzan. I wonder if that's on purpose. Anyway, when he died, he dropped his R, which is alright I guess. Only one move was actually cool. I then waited for night to come so I could have my rematch with Muzan. And I'll let you fight because I don't want to edit. thinking, what the hell, what kind of cheapskate doesn't drop any loot? I then took a nap to calm myself down. Now because the video is basically over, I decided to test out this medicine thing to see if it actually works. So I went down to the demon doctor's house to summon demon Tanjiro. Then I used an ancient spell to transform a healing potion into a demon cure. Yeah, it doesn't work. I guess it's still a work in progress. Anyway, that's the end of the vid. Like and subscribe. Comment down below if there's any video you want to see in the future. See ya.